Okay, so you guys are enjoying a few drinks at the Foundry Tavern. You are, in theory, ready to depart this place.
Oh, like Torch as a whole?
Yeah? Go back.
Like totally.
Go back home.
Okay, damn. So I'd meet with the thing.
Fucking finally.
Yeah,
Bye,
that's what I mean by asking, are we done with this little place?
Oh, I missed that. I had to unplug my headphones, and Tim will hate this, but wrap them around one of the parts of my desk to make them
Very
not.
good.
You'll see, it's so cursed. It's so cursed. Very good.
Before we do that, how long have we been here, Jet?
God. Weeks?
What?
No.
We've been here like 3 days.
Yeah, I thought it was like a week.
Months? Oh, you want me to keep track of the time, too. Okay. I don't know.
Yes, God.
Got it.
We
We teleported in, and then that day we attacked the first camp of guys, interrogated them. Then the next day we went to their fuck shack, and we stole the hostages. Then the next day they attacked the town.
Well, we fixed the beasts, which was some of the...
That was the night of the second day, I believe.
We did save our friend, yes.
We have rested 3 times since we got here, including if we rested after last session's brawl.
Sorry, times?
Yes. So we have been here approximately 3 days.
Okay.
Okay, so I was gonna say I don't know what our money is looking like, but we're at one of the best forges ever to be found. So if we have some upgrades and things you want to do,
I have already
I'm
bought
thinking about it.
an upgrade for the Bastard's Blade, which is what I want to get upgraded.
It's done.
Oh, we do need to do some upgrades.
It's done?
Yeah. Knight,
Upgrades.
Connor, and Mayanda spend the night working on Kai's weapon, and Dinviels has access to the shop here, whatever works you guys want to do. All that's on the table.
Take that.
I would not be opposed to upgrades.
Yeah, I need to upgrade a few things, so we should do that, and then... If that sounds prudent with our... the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I've already done all the upgrades I want to do. If you guys want to try and figure out your upgrades, I'll see if I can get us a way to leave town. Town lever operation.
Captain,
So is it-
you might want to think how we want to do that. Do we want to go overland or teleport? We still have, what do we have left to investigate all that time? We got,
Mayanda says, I'll take you as far as the border.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
How far is the walk from the border to Lepistad?
She says, I'm not sure about that, but if you were to walk from here to Ustalav, it would take you approximately a month. If we drive, it'll be 3 days.
XP farm for a month.
You're gonna drive us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in the
In the
fuckmobile?
sick-ass
Connor says the
car.
truck needs to be out of the city for the next week or so while the technically casts a million detection spells trying to find it.
Fine.
Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, can anyone
Harrison,
hear-
are there enough shells for sale? Because they can make more if you need them.
No, there are. This is
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Can anyone here cast detection spells? I want to hunt down Forkstag and Grime.
Oh god, I really would like them to die. They're like abominations who create abominations that shouldn't exist and are in constant pain and suffering. Anyway,
What?
AMA. Who said what?
See, in this campaign, you guys actually respect and fear my villains, and Hell's Vengeance are all just a joke.
Well,
Every villain. Am I a joke to you?
Yeah, pretty much.
I have detect secret doors if we want to find like a grass or a moss door out in the woods, go in there, fuck up a bunch of giant badgers. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why you keep me talking.
I can detect exactly thoughts.
Well then.
Now that nothing useful was said by okay. Upgrades? Question mark.
Upgrade.
How long will it take them to upgrade my cloak from +1 to +2 resistance?
That's the same question.
I can do that overnight. I have a number of craftspeople here.
I would like that, please.
I would like that too, please.
Okay.
Should, if I have a +1 ring of protection too, should that be boosted to +2? Is it like
Wouldn't hurt. It's this is a very cheap place to have that done.
Okay.
So it's in your interest.
So winter cloak +1. What about an amulet? Can those be upgraded or no? Those
For
are
sure.
static. Oh, I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of shit then. I mean, it's,
You can buy it from the Foundry Tavern. Like, I'm gonna buy upgrade resistance +2 from +1. It's gonna cost me 1,500 gold. Then I'm gonna go into my sheet and I'm gonna turn my cloak of resistance +1 and +2.
Where do we click the thing that we use to
In the cup over here at the bar, if you come on over there.
I'm just seeing the Carrion map currently.
oh, got it.
Son of a bitch. Let's go get Mandy. She's on the wrong screen.
Oh, wow.
Okay, thank you.
Somebody
outside.
could eat her.
Of course, now we've lost Josh, so... Okay, there he is.
Fucking oh, I do not have enough.
5 things.
All right, of these items, my sword, my amulet, my cloak of resistance, and my ring of protection, which one should I upgrade first? What's like the most important one to just get out of the way?
Well, there's basically 2 schools of thought.
Oh, Chris Wallace, get out of here.
Upgrading cloak of resistance is cheapest to go from +1 to +2, so I did that one. Also, because my saves are dog shit. My armor class is really good. So it's like, what are you worst at? Probably be a little less bad at that, and then what can you afford? If
This
you need
is-
some money, can loan you some cash.
Sort of counterintuitive for you, Kovira, but the broken sword hilt that you have is
Yeah.
just as dangerous, if not more so, than the Hockran family blade. You could sell that blade.
The Hawken family blade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll sell that.
Outward.
Can I sell it here?
Yeah.
Okay. Take my shit.
Connor says he'll give you, what is it worth? He'll give you 1,500 gold for it. And he says he's not going to let it move on. You tell him the whole story of it, and he hangs it above the bar.
Oh,
So the
makes me so happy.
Warden Hockran's sword will be a permanent addition here.
Hey, Connor, I've got some keys to a defunct imploded prison.
You go fuck yourself, Denvi. I'm never after the last time. Do you think I'd ever buy anything from you again? Get the fuck out of here. You're lucky I let you drink here.
So is there time to, we said to upgrade.
Sell me some rocket boots. I almost died. Say again, Mandy.
We can upgrade weapons too, you said?
Yeah.
It's going to buy the +2 for the...
You actually have a power that enables you to boost that with your, what is it called? Your psychic pool.
Oh.
You can, whatever weapon's in your hand, you can boost it to +1 or +2 or flaming or frost or keen. You can use your Mega's power to imbue your weapon.
Well, if I use that to boost, can I use the fire or the frost at the same time? Or is it just one for...
It all stacks. It wouldn't be a waste, so. If you got the money. It's just you,
I do have the marks.
might, if I were you, I'd probably put the money into static defensive items.
Okay. I bought the...
Ring of protections, cloak of resistance, buy an amulet of natural armor, something like that.
Can I see which way the sword hilt is facing right now? By the way?
The sword hilt.
You first step where you have what far back on your shelf.
You take it out at the table and set it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You by
Mayanda sees you do this and says, what is that?
his chest. He's a friend of human.
Really?
So give him the
Did you say a smoothie?
Yeah.
Tale of champion proven defeated
She takes out a compass
for him some
and aligns it, holds it over the top of the thing, and a little light comes out of the bottom and it kind of locks onto it.
this plan.
And she says, "This is pointing towards something? Does it always point southwest?" And you remember before it pointed...
It was pointing north. I saw it.
Yeah, it's pointing... It was pointing southeast. Now it is pointing west, northwest.
All right, so we kind of passed whatever.
Yeah, before, when you're at Karamark, it was pointing this way.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you're here, it is pointing this way.
Okay, so then that means...
It's probably wherever the line crossed. Not too far from where Miranda was. She can drop you at the border south by Dravadnak, but this is kind of a bad area of Numeria. Or she can take you all the way up to the Maltre River, closer to Karamark.
That's also closer to where my thing was pointing. Probably like here. All right.
Yeah, drop us off near the sword gourd, room and board. Drop us there.
Connor says that's near some of the most dangerous stuff in Numeria, though you all are from there. I'm sure you know that.
Hey, Toby, I can't move or interact with my token or anything on the map right now.
Where is your token? Right here?
Yeah, I can't.
Let me get you a different one. Boop. Kovira. Boop. Can you move that one?
No, nothing.
You may need a refresh then.
Yep.
Or you might be set on the wrong tool.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh, you were on the glopper. You gotta be...
Blopper. Slimmy Dimmy.
Don't get stuck on the blopper.
Blopper. Okay, if I'm upgrading Ring of Protection and my Cloak of Resistance, what is the upgrade type? Are they? Because I only see a protection.
I think we need one for natural armor. Let's see.
I'm not gonna do my amulet.
The ring of protection is deflection AC +2 from +1, and then resistance is upgrade resistance +2 from +1.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna opt to do.
Josh talking mad shit while asking me to do something for him. The fuck is wrong with you?
Alright, legit.
Yeah, man. Sheet looks good to me.
Voiceover fuck.
You're full of
Oh
shit.
yeah, it was a voiceover fuck. POS piece of shit always has been Tim.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
Might have gone real bad, huh?
I've thought about you for at least 5 years, but go.
Bad. Okay, here's an upgrade natural armor option in the store.
Does that armor
Thank you.
increase your touch armor?
No.
What the fuck increases your touch AC? Anything?
Well, it might upgrade your touch armor class because your armor gives touch armor class.
I can't buy both deflection and resistance. So I don't really know which one to go with.
Your saves are already really good. Your armor class is dog shit. I'd probably go for the armor class. But you probably shouldn't be getting hit. Oh, your fort save is ass and it's cheaper.
So deflection?
No, that would be resistance.
Resistance, god damn it. Yeah, you know.
Josh, you have 3,600 gold. You should upgrade something.
Yeah, I don't have all my inventory written down for various reasons, so I don't know what's there.
You've got 2 fancy books. You could upgrade your shield, your ring of protection, your slick breastplate, or your natural armor amulet. Could also upgrade your cloak of resistance, which is currently giving +2. Probably don't need fuck that.
+2.
Black cloak of resistance, -2 to sense motive. What the fuck? Whatever.
What?
You have a black cloak of resistance that gives you +2 to all saving throws, +2 to bluff, and -2 to sense motive somehow.
What the fuck is...
Oh, what the fuck?
Did you say that the Ring of Protection upgrades with the deflection one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 1 billion scrolls, any of which might be useful, except for a line weapon. Just kidding. That could be useful. Tinder Twig, Dork Roast, Foundry Stein, Cure Mod, 2-Pipe Bombs, Hot Siphon. You have Journal of Petrus Lorimer. You have some Sea Lord wine you could sell.
Demon wine.
Or just keep saving it for a rainy day.
Keep forgetting that we're recording.
If I don't sell
Wow.
it, Danger's going to be good.
Yeah, Danger might drink that. You have a backpack and a masterwork satchel, and there's nothing in the backpack. It's just counting against you in terms of weight. You are getting nothing from it.
Sell that shit. See, this is why I asked, 'cause I don't even know what's on me. Study.
That's what she said.
What's on me? Sell items. Backpack. Get the fuck out of my face. And then I'm going to sell your wine.
Yeah.
To
Bag of holding, type 1 is for sale from this guy. That's also a thing you might want, Mandy, because you're at encumbrance.
I shouldn't be anymore. I spent all my gold.
Oh, good. That'll help.
Josh, you have some Steel Chew, some Thunder Chunk, Clam Drink, Adamantine Chunk, Holy Water, Ice Cap Ale, Insight Leaves, Sigil of the Blue Hand, Straight Jacket Masterwork, Tearaway Clothing, 3 human skulls for some fucking reason. This is all in your Winterhold Students satchel. Also have Troll Blood Stew, Star Spore, and a Mithril Bar.
Should we use that Mithril bar? Does anybody need Mithril upgrade of any kind?
Mithril Brass Knuckles, please.
Stuff I need to sell to him.
If we're not going to use these crafting mats, you could sell them.
Crafting mats?
Yeah, the Mithril Bar and the Adamantine Chunk. The Adamantine Chunk weighs 37 pounds and is worth 15,000 gold, and it's just hanging out in your inventory.
No.
Maybe you could make something out of that before we leave, or they could make something out of it for us.
If you bought upgrades and don't know how to upgrade your item yourself, let me know.
Yes, please.
Okay. What did you buy?
Ring of Protection, Cloak of Resistance upgrade, and an Amulet of Natural Armor.
Yeah.
Okay. You upgraded all of your basic defensive shit.
Okay, I'm gonna upgrade my resistance from +1 to +2.
I would like to be slightly harder to act.
Okay, I threw the new ones in there. Mandy, just delete the old ones. Kovir, what did you upgrade?
I'm about to, but I'm gonna upgrade my Cloak of Resistance. That's the Warden's Winter Cloak from a +1 cloak to a +2.
Okay.
I'm transferring money right now to do that.
Okay. It is done.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, make sure the cost is set right.
Well, Toby, I might go to +3 then, unless that's because I have enough to do both.
Okay.
So I'll buy both. Why not?
Okay.
So let me buy resistance first. Okay, and then 154. Okay, hold on.
Your cloak has been upgraded.
Do a +3
Mm-hmm.
or 2 for now. Okay, yeah. Let me pay you for that in a second. And then now I'm gonna do the +3. Okay. Great. All right, I have made the transactions.
Hell yeah.
And you said just grab them in the tavern, or they're in...
I upgraded, because yours is a unique, the Warden's Winter Cloak. I upgraded it and changed the cost, so you're good. You can delete the upgrade item.
Oh, are they in my... Oh. Oh, those line items. Okay, yeah, let me... So even though... This might be silly, but even though the... God, what's it called? Rats constant endurance element. So even though it says a +1 cloak of resistance in the description, that's not affecting anything?
Correct. The stats are upgraded and the cost is upgraded, and you can change that text
shit.
to yourself if you'd like.
I might. And also,
Who's playing the door game? I see your cursor, Graham.
Sorry, I was like, oh, there's the.
He locks the door, annoyed with you for opening the door 20 times.
Sorry, guy in there. Some of it wanna get you
oh my god, she drank and
Yeah.
Nice. What Tad?
wait.
Oh, Tim's working with Josh on stuff. Okay.
Yeah, they're chatting right now.
Okay. Any other business need to be done? Anybody else
I'm so broke.
dead broke yet? Good.
Yes. Lots of you broke.
This is, I know, somehow going to nip us. Just absolutely.
No, I mean, buying defensive items is a good investment.
Okay.
Sitting on about 800 gold.
Kai, the upgrading the Bastard's Blade is very worthy investment. Like, you smack stuff with that all the time.
I love that weapon so much, so it will always be my first choice to upgrade.
Oh, man.
Definitely want to get that broken sword hilt upgraded at some point, but that's probably going to be a pretty penny. Well, Toby, if I find the other part of the sword, which is possibly what I think it's pointing to, but maybe it's more complicated than that, is that cheaper to fix? Because I have the materials, they just need to, like, bind it back together. Or no.
Connor, Mayanda mentions to Connor that he should have a look at that broken sword if you don't mind.
Hi, Zach.
Yeah, please take a look.
Okay.
Okay. He takes a look at it. He looks at the material and he's like, Mithril? Mayanda goes, nope. He looks at it a little closer. Glaucite alloy? She says, nope. And he pulls a weird little set of sort of monocles, magnifying glasses out of his pocket and looks at it very closely and he goes, what the fuck is this? She says, yep.
The what the fuck is this material?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this gold.
He says, this is so heavily enchanted. You see them casting detection spells on it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They are very, very confused as to what this is.
What's that? I saw what's up.
All right. Yeah, I definitely, if the team is down at some point, I want to, like, actually try to go to the location that's pointing to, which could be bad. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot the conditions under which we found it, because I know we were at Schloss Karamark, but I think I either found it there or found it beforehand, because I remember taking it out there, but I can't remember.
He looks over his goggles at you. Karamark had this, huh?
I think.
He glances across the room at Rissa. He says, Karamark sure assembled an interesting collection of stuff and prisoners.
Say that again. Is that where I found it? I'm pretty patient.
He was one quirked up white boy.
For sure.
I know, sir. I'm seriously.
He says this symbol on the pommel here is a old death cult of what would later be Pharasma, but they had some crazy ideas.
Yeah.
Ritual sacrifice and things like that. They were pretty out there, but they fought against Tar-Baphon in the Great Crusade. This might be one of their weapons.
That is incredible.
It was high. But,
All right. Josh
Has it-
census on his goobles.
Has it been affecting me at all? To my knowledge, like adversely, similar to those like Okay.
Occasionally, when things are really quiet and really still, it's hanging off of a loop on your belt. You can feel it pulling slightly, very slightly. It just sort of like hangs in a different direction than it should. Everything else hanging straight down, and it's slightly leaning towards northeastern Numeria.
Okay. Tim, I was just saying, if the team has time or wants to, I'd love to kind of investigate where this little sword compass goes.
Yeah, totally.
I think we should.
Hey, Paul. Josh's slick breastplate, can that be upgraded here the same way that other armors can?
Yep. This is the only place in the world it can be.
Oh.
And if you
Okay.
upgrade the base bonus, the touch bonus upgrades also.
I'm looking at changes. I can't find where it's just got touch AC plugged into it. I could just turn the touch AC to 7. See if
That's
that
what she
increases.
does. Yeah.
Okay. It did not increase his regular armor class, I don't think.
Well, you gotta upgrade the. You're going from +1 to +2.
Yeah.
Where is that? Marion Slick. On the details page, there is a. If you scroll down. Where the fuck is it? Enhancement bonus. Change that 1 to a 2. Caster
Oh, there
level
it
is now
is.
much higher. Okay, fixed. And then the cost goes up by about double from whatever you paid.
Oh, so it costs.
It's
twice as
price.
much as it
No,
listed?
it doesn't cost you twice as much. It's value.
Oh.
Like if you took this and sold it in Cheliax, they would be so confused and amazed, and they would say it's the ugliest thing they've ever seen. But they would really appreciate the construction. You could sell it for a lot.
So that increased his regular AC. It didn't increase his touch. Should I just manually turn the touch up by 1?
Let's look.
Because his touch was an 18, it's still an 18, but his AC went from a 23 to a 24.
It looks like it's adding. Let me see. Yeah, it's correct. I think. No, we take the touch from 6 to 7, and then it's correct.
Yeah, that is correct. And 19 touch AC. And then he's also, I'm going to throw him some money, and then he's going to upgrade his Cloak of Resistance from +2 to +3. And his Cloak of Resistance gives -2 to Sense Motive. Is that accurate?
What?
Yeah, it gives +2 to Bluff, -2 to Sense Motive. I don't remember where we found this.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's Takala's old cloak. Yeah, it's +2 to bluff, -2 to sense motive. It's not an item you probably want on Dinvaya. But someone who does a lot of bluffing might enjoy that. It's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. You do a lot of Sense Motive, Josh?
I do. I'm good at this.
She's good at it, yeah. And she's terrible at bluffing, probably.
Yeah, I don't believe. I can jerky.
I can swap you. What does my cloak currently do? Yeah, I can swap you, and then, or if Kovira wants it, somebody or Kai. Does anyone here have a lot of bluff?
I have +8. I do not.
Yeah, +5.
I have +6.
I got +8.
+8.
I'll take the cloak of Can't Sense Motive because I can cast Discern Lies anyway.
I already have a massive hit to my perception. I don't need any other massive hits.
Josh, we're going to swap +2 cloaks, and then you're going to upgrade the one that I give you.
Okay.
Just if that works for you.
Yep.
She is just throwing them back. That's...
And then Josh has a chunk of adamantine and a chunk of mithril. Can they craft shit out of that here?
Yes.
Oh,
What kind of shit?
You could fold that adamantine into a weapon, and it would then be adamantine for purposes of penetrating DR. You could fold it into armor, and it would just provide a flat DR bonus. Remember Freya's armor from Hell's Vengeance?
Yeah.
Just a constant DR 2 or 3, depending on if it's light, medium, or heavy.
Yep. It's quite a condition. That would be good for melee core.
man, it's
How much adamantine ore do you have?
15 grand worth adamantine chunk, it says.
How much does it weigh?
39 pounds.
That's either one suit of heavy armor, or 2 weapons, or like a medium and a light, some combination.
Good call, Cap.
Like if you upgrade your full plate, then you have 3 DR.
That's funny.
I'd say that's worth it for your guy, though. It was, to be honest, you guys get fucked up.
Kai's weapon kind of sucks. It's just a bastard's blade. It's like +2. How many weapons could we make out of it?
He can hear you, man. That's kind of rude.
Yeah, I know.
He's right there.
I know, but we're talking about giving him a 15 grand stick. Could we make a new...
I'm sorry, what?
See? Can't hear anything.
Not even paying attention.
Not paying attention. I'm sorry.
My God.
My bastard's blade.
Kai, you're rocking a +2 bastard's blade,
Yes.
which is a knife on a stick.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. How much of the metal would that take?
Half, and then you'd need the material costs. How much mithril do you guys have?
Josh has 1 pound of mithril.
Okay.
And then I think I have Hamdad's mithril pipe somewhere, but I might have left that back in.
Oh, Hamdad's mithril.
Are we talking about getting rid of the bastard's blade that I
Yeah,
just paid
just throw it in the trash.
1,000 gold to upgrade?
Chuck it off a cliff.
The thing that has beheaded so many people and also saved everyone's ass.
No, it's decided. We gotta get rid of it.
You know when Wolverine goes from bone claws to metal claws? We're talking about doing that for your swords.
Oh, that was good.
We have 2 pounds of mithril and 39 pounds of, whatchamacallit, adamantine. Fuck if I have any idea where that came from. Probably Schloss Karamark. That dude was rich.
Different places, yeah.
If you, for simplicity's sake, if you divide the adamantine into 2 chunks, and there's 2 chunks of mithril, Connor says you could pay us with 1 of these 4 chunks. And then with the other 3, we'll make whatever you want. And he points out that mithril full plate, Gaspar, is treated as medium armor, which means you can move an extra 5 feet, and it's a lot lighter. Mithril weapons.
Gains, though.
Mithril weapons weigh half as much and strike as silver, which is valuable versus certain creatures. And adamantine, as we discussed, the weapons basically ignore most damage reduction that exists, and the weapons provide DR, or the armor provides DR.
Let's spread it out. Let's try and get 2 weapons out of it.
Okay. Who else is getting the adamantine edge to their weapon?
Let's see. Kate's already got an adamantine choppa.
Does she?
She's got some sort of DR ignoring the decapitator 2.0.
Well, she spell strikes, which ignores DR largely, so yeah. She's pretty good at getting around DR. Dismas is good at getting around DR. Paladin bullshit ignores everything. Danger, but he doesn't melee that much.
What is Kovira wearing? Kovira can't wear armor. Kovira doesn't do a ton of melee.
And what about squirts to stabilizer made out of?
It's a enchanted cold iron, I think. If you hit like a cute little fairy with it, they'll explode because cold iron goes right through their DR.
So want to do that.
Yeah, any of the fae, technically, satyrs and other weird creatures.
Can they make we could do I think Kai's weapon needs to be upgraded. I think that's a good thing to do with half of it.
Didn't I? Okay, so I just upgraded it, and then we're gonna upgrade it again.
But we're gonna make you a new one. You could just
Okay.
undo the previous transaction because it takes like a day to build all that. Nope, can't undo it. Get fucked.
That, like transaction 2 weeks ago, so I don't.
Oh no, you're boned.
Yeah.
Connor says it's all worth keeping.
Oh, actually.
How about a adamantine boot knife?
Not another big knife.
Maybe
You could put an adamantine edge on Curator.
then it ignores DR.
Most DR.
That's hilarious. Or an adamantine offhand weapon.
That too.
Did I get an adamantine bastard's blade or?
That's what you'd be getting. Your
That's what we're
blade
talking
would
about.
be remade with adamantine.
Hooray.
They'd redo the edge. You'd keep the rest of the weapon.
Yeah, let's redo the edge on the bastard's blade, and then we have enough for one weapon after that.
Yes. 2 weapons are one smart success.
Yeah, I'd take an adamantine edge on Curator. That's hilarious.
Okay.
I get to be.
Josh, we have upgraded your armor and your cloak of resistance. You now have 368 gold remaining.
Perfect. Speak, sir. Say 368.
Yes, sir.
I like his person.
Yeah, it's good.
I've been bopping to it.
A bit big.
Whoa.
Open to it.
It's just a chick with a synthesizer and one of those loopers. It's all her. She harmonizes so well with herself. She's really good.
We love a good bedroom music comment.
That's right. What?
BRMM.
What the fuck?
Hi, quick question. What the
You're not that kind of campaign.
Whoa.
In your bedroom.
Whoa.
Do something in the bed.
Just more of that sex haver propaganda. Tired of this shit.
Yeah. Danger flirts.
Giving incel.
It's giving wall south.
It's giving jail cells.
Detecting evil.
Check evil on this dick.
No! To be so amazing.
Okay, so we got those upgrades figured out. What else?
I think most of the party has given some or all of their equipment to the tavern to upgrade over the next day or however many days. They're all just walking around naked.
How's we do?
Okay, let's see. We need a adamantine. We need a there we go.
So what answer are you looking for? Oh, that was rhetorical.
I'm so mean.
Well,
God his ass, bro. Oh.
God is ass, bro.
God is a
wow. Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway. Immediate heart attack.
What is happening?
Danger, you probably got like $3,000. You want to upgrade some shit?
Yeah, dab me up.
If you give me control over your sheet, I'll pamper you. little baby powder all over your face.
My rosy ass cheeks.
Yep.
Kai, your weapon, your original weapon, is reforged tip to tip into adamantine. The haft is replaced, and the blade is new, the hilt pommel, but Connor kept most of the original pieces, so it still looks, feels like yours, still smells like yours. Its value has gone from about a $2,000 weapon last week to a 24,000 gold weapon. It is +3 and adamantine.
God damn.
That is sick as hell, dude. Oh, yeah, buddy.
So, I did. And
They loved a song in the goblin camp.
Do they?
Yeah.
I do, for real.
I'm a goblin, can confirm, and I'm like,
I'm sorry?
you know.
Yeah, it checks out.
Rissa is coming back to the bar. She's had quite a few. She refills again. I will...
Oh, there.
Let's see. Configure ownership. Tim, owner of danger. Done. And she says, what are you guys doing?
Okay. Well, that's what I respond with.
Huh?
Just looking at some upgrades.
Oh? Just...
you like,
Well, I got some upgrades. Thanks to you guys. Does Danger want my bow?
it would be what?
Bow?
Oh?
Can't look at that shit. Let me see it. Give it air.
What?
She says,
Give it
where,
here.
where did you leave it?
Oh,
It's very safe.
I'll did it.
She
No drinking and bow
closes her eyes and holding her beer in her right hand. As soon as she closes her eyes, she stumbles backwards into Kai a little bit. Oh, sorry. And she holds her other hand out in front of her, like palm out, and you see vines, like a tattoo emerge on her left arm. It looks like woven braids of brown vines down her already made of wood arm. And she says, hang on, I can get it. And she holds her arm up above her head, and you see the tattoos glow. They change from like a dull brown fruit color to a bright white light for a moment. And she stands with her feet apart, strikes like a pose, takes another sip of beer. And she said, you don't have to do this, but it's cooler if you do. And she holds her hand straight up above her head, like reaching for the sky, and strikes a wide pose and goes, huh! And you see that gigantic 6+ foot long, or like hugely heavy bow. It looked like a comp bow in the former Beast Body's hands. It appears above her, immediately collapses her arm, hits her in the head, and she falls prone on the ground underneath it.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Honey, no. That's enough for you, sweet summer child.
Good. See you.
After.
Oh, yeah. Never.
Oh, crap. We both help her go.
Get the bow off of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, something to be hard, man.
That was me stretching. That was not me picking up the bow.
She stands back up. Oops. It's laying on the ground. She says, she points at the bow on the ground. She says, that's not the important part. She says, this is the important part. And she stumbles over to Danger and grabs his sleeve and pulls his shirt sleeve up. Does he have sleeves?
Well,
She pulls his sleeve up his arm. I never knew. Now I know. And you see his bare white arm, pasty white, hasn't seen the sun in years.
Why I got doing like that?
And the vines on her arm start writhing and reaching down her hand over onto his arm. And it's like you watch these 12 snakes made of little braided vines crawl off of her hand up to his arm. And you hear her stumbling, saying, "He is worthy. You can trust him. Go with him. He needs you. Thank you." And the tattoo leaves her arm completely. She lets go, takes another sip, and stumbles back into Kai.
I like help support her. Oh, it's okay. You're a little wasted.
Danger's like, what the fuck just happened to me?
Weirdest tattoo I've ever received.
You now have the Great Buffalo Hunter's tattoo. It is on your arm, right or left, doesn't matter.
Oh, hell yeah.
It allows you to summon, as long as it's on the same plane of existence, the Great Buffalo Hunter's bow and whatever arrows are with it at the time. They're in this chest here if you want to grab it.
Yeah, bro.
The bow is an exotic weapon. It's difficult for you to fire without the exotic weapon feat, but you could trade a feat and get it if you want.
Why did I send that twice?
And this bow does a base 2d6 damage piercing. It does a carrier 1d6 fire and force as the arrows explode on impact.
Breaking up, Elvis.
Okay.
Try again.
We might be having a Discord issue.
Oh, now you're good now. You're good now.
Okay. So this bow does, if you have exotic weapon proficiency. If you don't, it's -4 to shoot it. It is 2d6 piercing damage, 1d6 fire and force, and on a crit, it does an extra 2d10.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Damn. This feels like a good time to point out that when I looked at Danger's sheet, he was carrying 3 suits of armor, and he is still carrying 3 ranged weapons and 3 melee weapons.
He has 230 pounds of equipment on.
That was from the last thing. That was from the last encounter.
He also
So a
has
lot
some
of
Dragon
scoop
Shard
that
hot
bunch of
sauce.
And some action.
Did you intend to sell all this shit, Danger? I'm gonna sell this gun you picked up. I don't know if you need 3 bows anymore. All right.
Fucking tell me what I do and don't need.
3 swords, currently 3 bows.
So then,
He also had no cloak of resistance.
It did.
you got me. I should take up with you.
It got gobbled up somewhere if you had one.
I totally had one last time.
Yeah,
He has a cloak of resistance +2, I see on his sheet.
Yeah.
I just bought that and
Oh,
upgraded it.
gotcha. Okay. Maybe he didn't have one.
You were taking one out of that box.
It might have been ground up or sold on accident, but now
He's
you got a
carrying.
+2
It's because he's got the Technic League badge. No, that's AC and natural AC. Yeah. Yeah, he's got too many natural AC items also. And too many AC items. You just got too much shit.
How is he not encumbered?
He is very encumbered. He's in heavy encumbrance. He can barely move.
Oh my god. Has that been the... Oh, my God.
It's been that way for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
Since the last looting, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's all about.
No.
This is all kinds of fucked up, man.
The issue with the beast bow is that the arrows each weigh half a pound. And it only uses its specialty arrows. And its specialty arrows can't even be fired by a regular bow. And if you fire a regular arrow out of the Great Buffalo Hunt, it will shatter the arrow. It will just snap it. So if he wants to use it, he can, and he can like leave it somewhere and call it to him at will, with however many arrows are with it. So he technically doesn't have to carry it.
Okay. Market is not carried. What? It's so fucking heavy. Oh my god, he's got a lot of arrows.
No,
He's
he's
still
that's a ranger
carrying
after all.
16 pounds of meat. There's your
Oh,
problem.
the leech meat.
I forgot about all that.
So early in the game.
Motherfucker, you've been carrying 16. No, there's no way it's still good. We got that at Schloss Karamark.
This fucker smells like shit.
Actually, he has properly salted and cured that. It is still good.
Okay.
He knows how to take. He's a wilderness survivalist. He's a fucking
Daddy
prepper.
knows his meat.
Okay, you might have to part with some of your meat or one of your swords.
That's blasphemy, and you know it.
Chris,
Ask him this man.
am I good to sell your superfluous items?
Like, yeah, go for it, big dog.
Alright, so you need the Warden's Badge, you need the Gamekeeper's Cross, and I think these other, like, Technic League Badge and whatever else is not doing shit for you.
Something says those tears all guns.
Okay.
Then,
Boots of Landing, Bronze War Medal you can sell, even though it's cool.
Connor hangs it on the wall next to the Warden's sword
Fuck yeah.
if you sell it.
Yeah, we get rid of those. Danger just made 3 great. Danger's fucking loaded. Danger is.
told you.
It's like 5
Did he
grand
tell us?
laying around.
Were we
So
told?
danger. I got these keys. They're from a prison. Very
Oh my
famous
god.
prison.
Ugh.
They are great keys. There's Air Family Heirloom historical artifacts. They're worth so much money.
Oh, you should listen to him.
Decapitator is just a masterwork greatsword. It's Devastator is a masterwork longbow.
Yep.
So to be clear, these are all low level.
No, his gear is largely trash, but he has named it all.
Oh my god.
Because
That-
it's
You know,
cool.
that fooled me. Yeah.
It really fooled me too. I figured these
Yeah.
weapons. Okay, we could upgrade the shit out of Devastator and Decapitator, or we could sell them and you could use this gigantic bow.
Where did I see this before?
The Beast fired that a bunch of
Yeah.
times.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, he'd be sticking those shafts.
That's
I
right.
was gonna say that, you son of.
He's the worst
Should
X-Men.
have taken the opportunity.
First come.
First
I can't just part from my like weaponry.
They got upgraded.
Can
Big
we-
shoots.
How about we upgrade the old reliables and then we leave the Great Buffalo Hunt somewhere and just will it into existence whenever I need it.
Can
Yeah, that
I
sounds
make
good.
the arrows? Can we make the arrows here at Torch? I have to guys. I'm super back to that thing.
Yeah, they can make the arrows here. They're just triple-sized +1 arrows. She's like, these are like little spears.
Can I keep it in like where's our HQ? Where's our Migos Street?
So,
If you leave the boat here, and they say they keep making arrows when they have spare time, and you keep paying them for making arrows when they have spare time, then when you want the bow, you just call it to you, and you got it.
They tie arrows to it.
Is that so?
It has-
His left mom on it.
The arrows are stuck to it. They're stuck to it like a pine cone hanging on a tree. They just sort of, there's 30 of them attached to it. It's part of why it weighs so much. And she says, I got that thing before I died and became a brain in a thing. And I could still call it to me. That's how cool it is. It's tied to your soul. It is a tattoo on your soul.
Okay, that's pretty rad.
So, Danger, you have 5,800 gold. You could.
Oh my fuck.
It's so much.
Yeah.
Do I get like a year subscription of Great Buffalo Hunt service?
Motherfucker, you could retire.
All right, see ya.
It's
Okay, so
You do have to think about the weight. When you summon the Great Buffalo Hunt to you, and if it has like 100 arrows on it, you're just going to fall down like she did. Her encumbrance as the beast form was like 1,500 pounds, so it was pretty ideal. And whatever her original body was, it had no problem hefting this thing around. But now her body is 5'3", 120 pounds, and she has no hope of using it well. If you struggle, actually, she says, I know how you could use it. Watch this.
How's that?
She puts her beard, she goes, hold my beard. Go beard. She rubs her hands together. Here, take this spell, Dangers. It's gonna blow your damn mind.
oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that
That's big boy.
Yeah, I'm at the way of that.
Gave me that.
What?
Can she teach it to me?
You can cast it as of last level up. You can bark skin yourself.
So I could turn into a big fucking bear and then call a giant fucking bow and shoot a goddamn telephone pole at somebody's head.
And right now, while you're in bear form, your light encumbrance is 600 pounds.
Jesus.
So Ursa, but shooting a giant bow.
Alright.
does he need the
Carrion.
feet for exotic weapons?
He does still need to take exotic weapon. He could trade one that he's got if he wants.
What was the other efficiency that I had that was kind of weird, Toby? It was like the...
He's missing a feat. He never took a feat last level.
There you go. Let me go get exotic weapon. Is that cool with you, Chris? That'll now you use the bow with no negative.
I also think you could probably sell your, this Crusader's crossbow you've got. And then with the money from selling it, I think that would, you would sell Decimator if you can bring yourself to do it. And then I think you would have enough ability to upgrade Decapitator and Devastator to +2. So they would have 2 more to hit and 2 more to damage forever.
But I tell you what.
Alright. Let's do all that business.
Okay.
Might be worth considering making them +1 and adding a special prop.
That precious erase you.
Like a throw and return Decapitator.
Yeah.
Throwing Greatsword.
Sylvie, what is the icon for favorite enemy animals?
Tim?
What is that?
Where is it?
Josh, who's the greatest hunter to ever live?
Your pets.
Yeah, Corbett. James Corbett.
Okay.
Cannot recommend enough the Corbett podcasts on YouTube of this Indian guy who is like the grandchild who met Corbett when he was a kid. And he reads Corbett stories, and they are terrifying. They're incredible.
Yeah, it's
Dude just went out in the jungle with a rifle and hunted tigers that had gotten used to hunting people. The leopard killed hundreds of people before he found it, and it was super smart.
Toss a coin.
Awesome.
Sure.
So that's
It's chilling shit.
Chris, I'm gonna sell all your crossbow accessories, like your bolts, because you have 1 trillion arrows. If that's cool with you, we're just gonna be a bow boy. No more.
I got
crossbow.
better, those specialty arrows too.
He's
Yeah.
a boy now.
I was looking at your shit. You've got a bunch of different types of arrows. And if
Connor
you just
says,
sell-
"Is that a Shining Crusade crossbow?"
bah.
Ooh,
I see.
yeah. Give me that.
tree.
Give me that.
If you think that's great, these keys.
Get out,
Dude, what is this?
bitch!
Had these he's had these fucking keys since level 2 and wants to get rid of them.
Were you saying? Anyway,
I misspoke, bro.
I like
Connor and Dinvaya Connor makes a hook above the bar, way above the bar, like 8 feet off the ground for the great buffalo hunt to hang. It is a wild-looking weapon, and they'll keep it with 100 arrows, but that means when you summon it, it will weigh around 70 pounds.
Wow.
So you'd better be a largeman if you summon it.
Okay. So like once per day, the Gatekeeper's Cross.
Gatekeeper's Cross works anytime you cast Barkskin, and you can cast it. Currently, you're set up to cast it once a day. Great Buffalo Hunt does not work with Gravity Bow. It's basically already too big. Yep. And yeah, Danger can cast Barkskin twice a day.
Holy shit.
Well, all right then.
I try to get
Okay, Danger. You have 273 gold remaining, but your weapons are now amazing.
Test this out.
That's the other thing is you could, rather than buying a weapon, you could buy like an Amulet of Mighty Fists or some sort of upgrade for your claw form when you're in bear form if you're going to keep the amulet. And you can upgrade the Gamekeeper's Cross and the bow, Great Buffalo Hunt, both can be upgraded, but not by Connor, Mayonda, and Dinvaya. It's not technology, it's not conventional magic. You would need a really high-level druid or ranger to upgrade it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you guys. Is there gonna be any money left over after all this shit?
Like 900 gold pieces.
We've sort of blown our wad here. I have like 1,000 gold remaining, I think.
I have 100.
But I can sponsor anything else that we want to buy. But
Me too. We need it.
I put all your money into your Old Faithful weaponry, as you described it. But if you want to put all your eggs in the I'm a Bear basket, then you have 8 grand to do that instead.
Well. Yeah, probably do the upgraded weaponry.
Alright. This Devastator and Decapitator are now +2 instead of plus nothing.
Tim, no, I'm set. Maybe want to do it now, but I'm just curious. What would it cost to update this deal to upgrade that?
That would be from +1 to +2, which here would cost you 3 grand. I have 1,000 gold.
Now that would take probably the rest of all we've got. I'm just curious. I can't remember what.
I don't even think we have that between us at this point.
No.
Do they put an adamantine edge on Curator?
Yeah. If that's where the other chunk's going, and then you can Bastard's Blade, and then you had 2 chunks of Mithril. You can either pay them 5,000 gold, or give them one of the chunks of Mithril, and the other chunk of Mithril can be made into a weapon or light armor.
The Does anybody want either of those things? Otherwise, I'll just have a mithril
AFK,
up my
1 minute.
offhand.
Outside. What were we talking about?
What things?
Either a mithril weapon or a mithril armor.
I think I'm okay with what I have.
Alright. I'll have him mithril up this light hammer I've got, because it's just a brick on a stick.
Brick on a stick.
Or we could make a bunch of, like, mithril arrows or bullets or some, but I think the simplest thing, just get out of this shit, is upgrade this hammer.
Yes.
What is the hammer for?
I offhand with it.
Oh, did you sell your scythe? You not getting your scythe thing anymore?
No, it's in precinct 13. Or 19?
13.
It's P13.
I have no fucking clue what happened to Danger's original cloak of resistance.
Disappeared.
Gone.
I bet. Okay, what is plan?
Adamantine for curator, pay him with a chunk of mithril, and then I have a +1 light hammer as an offhand. Will mithril make that better in any way? It already only weighs 2 pounds.
Yeah. I won't change that much. It'll hit as silver if it's mithril.
Could they make me a mithril shield?
Yeah. You could have a mithril steel shield.
Would that be 2 AC or 3?
It's, it'd be several. Yeah, it'd be 3.
Less damage, but then the armor class gets redonkulous. Could be funny. Maybe we just hold on to that chunk of mithril, the other one.
Okay.
I don't think we have a great use for it right now.
What about using the upgrade my shield or weapons? I'll think about my.
Oh, that is a good idea.
You are in the Numerian Slick. The Numerian Slick could be upgraded to mithril. That would make it count as light armor, so you get a little movement speed back, and it would weigh half as much. If you upgrade Destabilizer with the mithril, it will be lighter, 5 pounds instead of 10. It will strike as silver, and it'll be +2 instead of +1.
Oh, I think that's good. We should do that.
Yeah, I like that.
Come back.
Okay.
You're so back.
Okay, mithril, heavy mace. Upgrade to +2. Lower the weight to 5. And then fix the Hand of the Acolyte version to reflect that cheat. It's okay.
Some of them want a vision of you.
God, how do I turn this music off, Sid? Let's see. That was bad.
All right. Are we all done then?
I think, yeah, can you jam the adamantine property into curator?
Oh yeah, curator. Curator is now, let's see. Well, probably not going to like this, but curator is now a 36,000 gold weapon.
Jesus Christ.
It is now base +3.
I'm a
And
robbable young man.
you are.
Submissive and robbable.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Get a guy who can do both.
So true.
There you go.
Thank you.
So if you do this,
So is there Sinja?
boom.
Down.
Yep.
Roll to 6.
It's working.
I cave Gasper's skull and take his weapons. I am now captain.
Yay. I'm dead.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Actually, that's a club that only me and Kate are part of right now.
Oh,
We
don't
have-
worry. The roster will expand.
Okay. Any other things you need to buy before you leave?
No, we're broke.
Go.
You're broke.
Spent all the money.
Let's drive to the place that the sword wants to go. I'm going to put pizza in the air fryer. Josh is in charge.
Lord help us.
Oh, yeah. Power hungry bitch is back. All right, so. It's a good idea. It's convection weapon. Yeah, I'd say if nothing else, let's go towards where the dagger is pointing and investigate that line of shit since we have 27 days to fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Meanda said she would drive us out there.
Yeah.
All right, we spending one more, whatever's the last day, partying, having fun, and then we leave the next morning.
It's another 2 days before all of the item upgrades, modifications, adjustments are done.
Good.
But you all get used to your new fancy stuff. And Connor and Meanda have a number of conversations about you guys, what route to take, how you're going to get back there. And they come to you and propose that she'll take you as far as the Ustalavian border in the truck, which will take 3 days, given that you probably want to rest during the day, actually, or travel. You can travel a day or night. No, Connor says it's probably equally bad either way. But then she'll drop you at the border and she'll head back.
So 3 days of travel to the border?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
You said
And Mayanda asks if anyone is skilled enough with engineering to learn how to drive it. Or
you know someone.
there is another way to drive it. There's basically 2 ways to do it. She says one is to use, learn this language called Androphin and learn all the assistive devices on the dashboard. You basically tell the truck where to go and it drives. The other way is to take a hold of the controls yourself and use your own kind of agility and response time. It's much riskier, she says, but it is more fun.
I have a decent engineering check, but I also will take the time and borrow a skill point and I'll learn it from.
Okay. I'll put that on your shit. Your character shit. There it is. Gotta go over here, linguistics. There you go. Okay. Any other preparation type stuff? Oh, we're out of here.
Can we do a little spell? I'm actually happy with the spells I have right now. Never mind.
How do you spell
Personally.
Androphin, Toby?
Androffan. Do you want me to use it in a sentence? I've been real busy and dropping your mom off after her business.
I was trying to think of something. I wasn't quick.
Yeah.
All right, spell it one more time for me. Sorry.
Androffan.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. The townsfolk, Bevsa and Mayanda, Connor, Dinvaya, and several other assistants and other craftsmen in the area that they contract with work basically round the clock the next 2 days, 48 hours of crafting all these upgrades for you guys and getting it all finished so you can leave as soon as possible. Connor seems a little nervous about the technically casting detection spells. They say the truck is such a rare and valuable chunk of tech that they will stop at nothing to get it now that they've seen it and heard it and know that it's down here. So I would like it out of town for many days.
All right. Well, thanks for all the help. Glad we were able to come and assist when we could. Safe torch once again.
As Connor and Val, Bevsa, and Kua all give a hug to Rissa and the rest of you, if you'll let them hug you, they become quite attached. They say, this is such a pleasure to meet you. And they shake Lady Karamark's hand. And she's squinting. Her eyes are mostly shut. And looks like she kind of has some sort of headache. She's rubbing her temples. She's like, it's so nice to meet all of you.
But
the truck is loaded up with lots of spare water, and all of your Caden Brew mugs are filled on the way out, of course. Lots of spare rations, salted meats and bread, other portable things. Plenty of whatever spare whack juice can be found is sent with you. You guys climb aboard the weird space truck.
okay. Look,
Okay.
shaddle up.
Cool. Says Tim about done setting up air fryer pizza time? Okay. They're dead.
They're dead. Yep.
They're dead.
They're
The pizza killed them.
the logical assumption to make.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're both dead.
Yep.
Now what are we gonna do with Tech Barb?
Oh.
He is still incarcerated. They will likely execute him. It's most likely what will happen according to torch law.
All right.
Book
Just-
3, Trial of the Tech Barb.
Just gives you one more.
Son of a bitch. Could conscript him to come fight undead.
Connor says, "Yeah, we've mandated community service before. We could do that again." Okay, you guys have food and water. You're ready to go. You've said your goodbyes and you had your hugs and your tears. And Rissa clearly has a severe hangover. And you climb aboard the space truck.
And my boot. Alex. Yeah.
As Dinvaya starts.
gun?
I want to work the machine gun.
If you have knowledge engineering, you can drive the truck or operate the weaponry. If you have ranks in the ride skill, you can try to pilot it directly with just your reflexes.
Hell yeah. I love my ride skill. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind.
Damn it. Let me see.
Oh, no.
We're not the chosen ones. Oh,
Oh, I do not have a good ride skill. Do I have to do it?
I was so impressed with
That
it.
fucking
Oh, this is bad.
We're doing great.
Do I also have to? Oh,
Good start.
I really think only one person had to do that, but I like that everyone has rolled it.
Oh,
I fell
waiting
out
for
of the
someone
moving
to-
vehicle.
Beer and I sit in the back.
You guys get the little brother controllers that aren't plugged into anything.
So good.
King with Steve, all trying to sit.
Okay. Before dawn, you guys leave and drive across the Numeria landscape in the crazy space truck.
Space truck.
Yay!
Space truck.
Well,
fucking cockpit screen, look at that.
insane error thing now. Yeah, this is really cool.
Danger's still a bear.
Yes, well, no, that's probably expired by now. We'll put him back to normal.
It's kind of like the Ogren and the jump pod. Just like,
Yeah, it barely fits.
did it?
Okay, let's see. The route you guys take across Numeria.
Did I take my sword out?
Well, sure. The dagger?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, you can judge
the
it.
Dagger.
Judge it at any time. You can.
It's God, oh God.
Oh God, oh God. Are you sure it's the dagger you pulled out there?
I'm not sure any. Yeah. Oh my God.
You don't have to hit anyone with it.
I was just trying to roll its use of non-lethal use.
But the dagger scrapes along the
God damn
hardened
it.
steel interior of the car, leaving a huge gouge. Mayanda turns and goes, "What the fuck?
You're ruining our car, man.
My interior!"
I'm so sorry. I have no excuse.
She turns back towards the front and goes, "Barbarians."
Oh,
No, we fight those.
Yeah, you can kill me. My brain will just be re-uploaded.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Are you backed up?
Yeah. Oh, I'm backed up all right. But
Hell yeah. Oh, different kind of backed up.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I forgot about that shit. That was so
Uh-huh.
dumb. Deeply stupid. Okay. You guys take off driving at noon. Say goodbye to the lovely city of Torch and its constant smell of rotten egg water and dirt.
What? Is it noon or right before day? Because you just said both.
Sorry, right before dawn.
Thank you.
You guys drive throughout the day. You pass miles after miles of just barren desert landscape. Eventually, you start to see a forest along the left side to the south as you pass what the locals call the Choking Tower. There used to be a very huge wizard's tower there that was hundreds of feet in the sky. There's now nothing but a pile of rubble.
And the hole is the center of our hearts.
Oh, yeah. Someone's character died permanently there. And they collapsed the tower on top of him.
Do you have any magic items on him?
Wow. Great question.
He did, but we looted him before we blew the building up on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, you thought of that.
Looted before polluted.
Turning south, you eventually come to what passes for a road in Numeria. It's about almost one full truck wide. The truck kind of spans multiple wagon ruts, and the wheels don't really drop in. Most of the time, Mayanda drives it over the prairie itself. It just feels smoother there. The wheels constantly make little micro adjustments. It seems to see the terrain, the little holes or divots coming up in front of it, and it moves all 6 of its wheels independently to absorb the shock. So the sensation of driving along and it's very smooth.
Just
Cadillac.
What's that?
Cadillac.
Mr. Cadillac.
It did sound like Cadillac.
Wow.
Wow.
Was not a word I could identify there for a second. Turning west, you have a huge, finally what you guys would call a proper forest, although it's still not as thick as a Ustalavian forest. It's still kind of sparse prairie. Think sort of Colorado mountain, Rocky Mountain forest. And there is, you can see in the distance from the road, a town to the north, which Mayanda takes care to keep the truck out of sight behind the hills. If one of you is driving for a minute, she kind of plots a little route for you and says it's essential that we not be seen by any of the normies.
What town is that?
Yadenve.
Yeah.
She says that's a particularly backwards town that hates technology.
Decent beer, though.
It's terrible beer.
It's a quiet taste.
It's the worst beer in the country, and that's saying something. And she's sort of mapped out a spot in the forest for you guys to camp at.
So this is day one of travel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yay, camping. We're having so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Glamping with the crew.
Glamping is accurate. So, are we okay with our watches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
What watch this? I forgot.
I'm a permanent Thirst Watch member.
We have Dinvaya on second watch so that you can rest for first.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my watch in the truck. I feel like it's probably got sensors and guns and shit.
Yeah. It has a passive proximity alert system, which is where it sort of learns the surrounding sound effects within 50 to 100 feet, depending on... The sounds are pretty thick here in the forest, so it's really only good to 50 feet here. And any variance in that bigger than, say, a squirrel, it sort of lights up, but it doesn't make any noise or use any active sensors. And you have the option of, if you've made your knowledge engineering check, Dinvaya and Mayanda have shown you where the buttons are. You can...
Yeah, I think I got a 21.
Okay, you can turn on the lights, or you can turn on the ground radar, which is much more accurate and picks up anything in the about a 30-foot radius, invisible or not.
Now I'm going to sit in the truck, drink Diet Coke, and watch the radar.
Okay. We will have perceptions on first watch, and since you're sitting at the truck's panel, you get plus 10. First watch is Danger, Kai, Dismas, Mayanda.
Okay, do see.
I rolled a 3.
Damn, natural 20 for Danger.
No, that ain't real.
Oh, that ain't real?
Nope.
Why isn't it real?
Oh, because it
20 button.
it has to take. It has a red 20 on it. I see. What's it? There you go, Danger. Natural 6.
Yo, that's more like it.
True honor.
I love you saying, no, that ain't real.
Yeah.
Hey.
He sings
Me
it.
when I see AI Trump arrest.
Wow.
Well, shit.
Why go?
Glad we got her.
Mayanda, you're sitting at the truck, sort of staring off into space, and let's see, how bad did you roll, Gaspar? That's pretty bad. You're falling asleep on watch here, bud.
Truck is comfy.
Here, I'll move this so you can get your token. Is the truck interfering with it?
Oh, yes.
It does a little bit. You're outside of the border now. And you see the truck dashboards suddenly light up as the motion alert system comes online, and you look around and look over at camp and see Mayanda looking at the truck pulling her pistol, and her eyes are lighting up, which you've learned is a sign that she's communicating with some other device nearby, which would be the truck. And we can all roll initiative.
Jip.
Ibba-jibba.
Ippa-jip.
Ibajib.
My cool upgraded.
You may all roll Ibajib.
Not letting me roll. I see the button and I'm clicking it and it's not letting me roll. Oh, there. No, I'm dumb. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hot.
sorry.
Kai?
This is just Graham.mp3.
Sorry.
No. It's just funny. It's like,
Just because it's amazing, I'm going to go ahead and let you keep the 13. Those are all pitiful rolls. I don't want this precedent to encourage anyone else to roll 4 times for things.
No,
I rolled a nat 1 in the last combat.
yes.
The only people who did worse than me were like headless zombies. Yeah. Anyway.
That's saying something.
It's
Maybe
tradition.
maybe you'd do better without your head.
I'd change it from owlbears. They're so cute.
I love a good owl.
Oh wait, where is?
Why can't they be like dog raper convicts?
Whoa.
That'd be easier to kill them.
Hey,
Forgot to put
Sorry, not
Clarissa on
actually
board.
complaining.
convicted
She
of
said
dog
that.
rape, but still free.
Yeah, wait.
She posted bail.
Yeah.
Making no bail.
Where I'm sending them, there's no bail.
Dinner bail.
Kate, what do you think?
You get a no bail prize.
Well, I can't currently see them.
You are asleep, actually. You need to make a perception check at -10, and if you make it, then you wake up.
Do we all need to then if we're the sleeping squad?
Yeah, the sleepers will have 2 on their turn.
Oh, it's not my turn.
Yeah.
Ignore that.
How do I?
Ignore that great roll.
You might extend on it.
We'll just add it in. Let's see. Okay.
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything. You are asleep this turn.
Damn.
The one time I rolled decently on initiative and I'm asleep. Goddamn.
Goddamn shit, goddamn.
Do I see anything on my sensors and whatnot?
Not yet.
And they showed me how to work the guns.
They did. Let me do this. Gonna transfer an item into your inventory.
Weighs 5,000 pounds.
It do be weighing 5,000 pounds, actually. Let's see. Need this, and I think this, because the other one wasn't working. Okay. Yeah, you have the chain gun or the missile launcher available if you wish, but you don't yet have a target.
I will ready a shot. Are they on different buttons? Like, do I need to declare which I'm readying?
Actually, with the truck's radar, you can see a target down here. You can see a large thing. It's like former beast size. It's humanoid shaped, it's maybe 10 foot tall, lumbering towards you. It's moving very quietly.
Let's see. Can you give me Bane on the Nomad weapon cluster?
No.
No?
It's your first time using it.
All right, fine.
And you don't even know what you're shooting at. How are you going to Bane?
I'll just go and guess.
Let's go bang.
Troll Bane. Blam. Shoots a orphan lost in the woods.
So you're saying it could happen later if I got more experienced with it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can... I see something over there, you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we don't really got to aim this thing.
My God.
We were off to such a great start.
It sounds like a headbanger song.
Well, everyone on Thought Watch is awake
Yeah,
as
Laughing my ass off.
the chain gun emerges from the top of the truck and just fires a volley into the forest to the south,
Good way to wake us up.
striking something with many bullets for minimal damage because you're not too good with it yet.
Nope.
No. I just...
Well, you're awake. You can stand up, Dinvaya. It's a move action.
Okay, I do so.
That will be your turn because you was surprised. Sleepy time. Unless you want to unless you'd rather cast a spell from the ground. That's your other option.
Sorry. Is everybody close to me? Sorry.
Yeah. Everyone's in camp configuration, so they're super close.
I'm sorry, I'd like to do this too. A man in full plate in an armored truck shooting a minigun, sipping a juice box.
Okay.
Basically what you guys do from your desks when gaming.
I liked it.
Okay, so I cast Blessing of Fervor. I don't know if it's in the spell description what they can choose. Toby, is it?
Yeah. They should be able to choose either increase your speed. Actually, if you cast that, you could choose the stand up as a swift action. So you cast that on the party and you stand up.
Yes.
Sneaky little shit.
So for the next 7 rounds, you guys can choose one of those actions at the top of their round.
+2 on attack rolls, +2 dodge to AC, or an extra attack. Yeah. Bunch of good stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
How much ammunition does this minigun have?
Much as you want, baby.
Bayonda says you just used 5% of it.
Wow.
Man,
Sounded like 500%. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Should have brought more.
She says I'm carrying 8 people.
Could have left Kai.
Hey.
Above you guys on the cliff, you see a terrifying creature, an owlbear, half owl, half bear.
Oh.
Glowing orange eyes or reflecting your light, you're not sure. It looms over on the cliff above your camp. It doesn't make any noise. You see its mouth kind of open and close, but there's no sound, and it just looks at you like it's looking at a giant mouse.
Can anyone speak with animals?
Oh my.
Presumably, yes. Either Ranger or Danger. Or Rissa. Anyone?
Can I read it mine?
I don't think we can negotiate with them, though. They're owlbears, and they are always hungry.
Read its last fucking rights.
Can we non-lethal stun, or that's my last question.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
So these guys are fucking.
Yeah,
I've
not that kind of ranger.
I've heard they're not good. We have a mini one in our camp in Baldur's Gate, and he's so sweet.
Stop his frames and it's going to turn into a monster.
Elfrip from the ground, wings of fire erupt out of his back, and he launches himself off the ground with his wings. That's his turn.
Two pussies. Oopsies.
And I tell you what, that owlbear just clip up on the clip right over, just like around the top of the bat, you just snatch Kai up, just like eat him, just like, oh.
Yeah, but
My destiny to become owlbear food.
Well, I'm all Kaz, but I'm gonna go ghost.
We revive people if they get easy.
That's a good question.
Hell yeah.
Then I'm gonna go ghost.
Yes.
Then you can activate the amulet now that you've cast Bark Skin. It's under inventory, yeah.
8,000 gold into attacks you can't use while a bear.
Bitems.
Items.
Bitems.
Oh my.
You want to play Dangerton? That's what
That's what I was looking for. Good to have you back.
All right, we're gonna give this old fucking what's it called? The spin.
You have spent most of your action. You can move, but to cast Barkskin does take most of your turn.
Can I share a tile with Kai, or no?
Yeah, because you're large, you can stand over the top of him.
Oh,
It was heavyweight match.
good.
Okay. Okay. Rissa was just sort of sitting. You guys have spent a couple days with her now. When she sleeps, she reverts into wood golem form and just sort of folds herself up into a little pile. Takes about as much space as a briefcase. And so she wakes up, and just as soon as she wakes up, she looks around and shifts to her true form.
Oh, wow, nice.
Kovira, you wake up, you can cast a spell or stand up.
Oh, fuck. I don't even have mage armor. I don't even have mage armor on, so I'm gonna have to hit that first, probably. So.
You have greater invis?
No.
But
Yeah, I know. Just regular. I didn't buy that spell slot though.
these things might be able to smell you even if he was in his.
Yeah.
Whole area smells like gun smoke now, though.
Okay. So you cast mage armor from the ground.
Well, now. Oh. Is this accurate? There's
Oh yeah, it's right there.
I see him.
Right
All
behind
right.
me. Ready to eat me.
It's 10 foot up a cliff. You think you're actually just barely where you're sitting, out of its reach.
Okay. Can I turn and shoot it?
Yeah.
Please.
Shit. All right. Well, I do that.
I'm going to, just so we can find the token, I'm going to move Kai into this spot for now. But we all understand that Kai is directly underneath the owlbear in danger, like a child in a kaiju fight.
Yep.
Because
Hit, automatic miss. You start unloading bullets into it. You see blood splatters and it kind of recoils, but man, it is very tough. Bullets against a grizzly bear.
Sure.
Can I try to reach up and stab it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm here. I was here. So I'm going to... I can full attack it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
That is a hit and a hit. Looks pretty wounded.
Fervor's on guys too.
Oh yeah, you
That's
get an extra
free
single
attack.
swing.
Okay.
Do one more little single swat.
Okay, hold on.
Bop.
Crap.
Hell yeah. Lands it. Yeah, this one's looking pretty rough already. You guys have torn it up. Leonda already has her pistol out. She was the first to perceive. You see her eyes flicker rapidly at this glowing purple light as she looks sort of towards the truck briefly, and several platforms on top of the truck fold outwards, and you see strange devices come out, and you realize pretty quickly what they are when she turns on the flood lamps.
Oh, forgot about that button.
And she then, let's see.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking owlbears.
Where will we go?
Uh,
A whole family.
It really is. Fresh from Thanksgiving. Oh my god.
Miss, hit. She fires off 2 shots that actually she fires her pistol, and you hear a weird click, and you hear her very calmly in her emotionless android voice go, "Motherfucking son of a goddamn bitch," and she clears the jam and then fires 2 more bullets. It's the most emotion you've ever heard out of her. I put it in there. It's a haste shot.
Okay.
Okay. This owlbear charges in, and now that there's so much noise, they abandon stealth, and you see its eyes go wide, and its mouth you hear a rumbling bear-like growl come out of it. It does not sound like an owl. It sounds more like a bear. And it enters a blood rage. So does this one.
There's a lot of bears that are way too close.
This one jumps on the truck and starts slashing its claws across the body of the vehicle and the tires.
Open.
Son
No.
of a bitch.
Some bitch.
This one does the same. They start slamming into the front of the truck, slashing it.
I really don't like the truck.
Well, it shot them, and it's glowing with the force of 1,000 suns.
I am perceived, but I can tell you that I don't want to be perceived.
Am I close enough to hit him with the sword?
Yeah, you can 5-foot hop and do a normal action. You have Blessing of Fervor, so you can check the haste box if you want to do a multi-attack. Or if you're going to do a spell strike, you can consider having +2 on it, or you could apply the +2 to defense.
I'll probably haste us in a second, too.
Such the.
Stack with Blessing of Fervor.
Yeah, if you choose the defense... No, that works. If as long as you don't choose the haste attack from Blessing of Fervor, you guys can choose the defensive stuff from it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. But haste will not stack with Blessing of Fervor, so if there's something else you can do... Because right now we can all take extra swings right now, but... Not saying it's not a bad idea, just saying that for one stack.
No. That's good to know.
Yeah,
So
it'll turn...
Right.
Yeah.
If I wanted to do the +2, do we just add it after the fact?
Yeah, we can add it after the fact. Or when you click it, you can put it in the board. Oh, wow. Whoa. So you step over to this owlbear and hit him with the old whippity-wop. You get a 37-point hit with the... That's your cold strike. Did you do Frigid Touch?
Yeah.
Okay, then he is staggered on his next turn, so he can't multi-attack. Actually, it's been a while since we've used this. Let me make sure. Yeah, and then we go over here and spend a Frigid Touch for Kate.
Please?
If the attack's a critical hit, staggered for a minute. So I'm just going to put the staggered debuff on him.
Awesome.
So he will not get to multi-attack. If you see me multi-attack with that creature, you may call a bullshit.
I like this.
Good hit.
Thank
Gasper,
Given my
launch a missile.
extensive-
Just launch a missile right here.
Yeah, fuck it. I drive off. Can I use Bane on it now? I know it's so good. I'm a quick learner.
But you still haven't learned how to apply conditional stuff to weapons.
Oh, you said I couldn't do it last time.
Oh, yeah, you could do it now. Now that you know what the
now?
creature. Yeah.
Oh.
You want to put it on old painless?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm here already.
So bad.
Whoa. 2. Okay. Okay, it's there.
Thank you kindly.
Bop.
Does this thing benefit from Blessing of Fervor?
Yeah, you can check as if you're hasted. You can operate as if you're hasted.
And then, can I get a shot on this one that Kate is in melee with? Or am I obscured by the big one in the way?
Yeah, you've got to shoot this nearest one. It's basically a directed attack, so it's going to hit this guy first. This second one would have cover. Also, we should, let's see, how many ranks of knowledge engineering do you have?
2, I think. Let's see.
Not
I have a
good.
6 total. Yeah, I got 2 ranks, which brings me to a 6.
Ah, this weapon goes off Dex and Intelligence. So that gives you a 1.
If it goes off Dex and Int, I get a 2.
Right. It does. It goes off both of them, but yeah, that's why your plus to hit was so low before. Let's see your damage. It goes off.
Attack?
Yeah, damage goes off Intelligence. You are getting base attack. Yeah.
All right, so I get
He's just
base
not
attack.
built well to do well with the chain gun, I'm afraid.
It's all right. It's gonna have Bane on it.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. We will mag dump this one who's in my damn way from trying to help the spellcaster.
Yeah. You're drinking a whack juice with one hand while directing the computer to murder this monster with the other hand. This is the combat equivalent of playing Diablo 2. You can do it one-handed if you really think about it and build right. You riddle this creature with bullets, and it looks furious about it.
Like that. We're gonna ruin this fucking truck.
Big lead.
Man, that's gonna be summer.
It's gonna be gone. We won't have any way to get to where we're going.
Well, we can
Drive
walk.
the truck now.
Oh, we
We can
Grab
walk,
on.
Yeah.
Everyone climb on to danger.
But no.
Okay, what's going on? Where am I at?
You are on your feet. There is a owlbear above you, 10 feet directly above you. You will be its primary target. Elfrip and Kavira are just next to you to the south. There's 2 owlbears about to tear apart Kate to the southeast. There's an owlbear, looks like it was about to murder Kai to the west, and then there's 2 owlbears trying to kill the truck about 30 feet south of you. Rissa and Meander are right next to Kavira. Kai will probably be okay. The owlbear that's trying to murder him is very hurt, and he has danger in full bear form standing over him.
Owl bear versus owl
Okay, versus bear.
versus bear
Versus owl.
versus owl.
Versus bear.
I'm gonna scream.
Okay.
So where is Kate in relation to me?
She is 10 foot southeast.
Making bad choices against the thinkers.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna move to Kate.
Okay. Like,
and-
move to touch her with a spell or move
Yes.
to
Yeah, I'm gonna
be in
touch
melee
her
in front of her? Okay.
touch her with a spell.
Okay.
Would she benefit more from full strength or weapon of art point?
Weapon of all. But she's not a strength user.
I didn't think so, but
She's a
I didn't
dex.
think she was much of a melee character, but she is. Okay, so
Okay.
and then
Thank you.
I'm still in Hand of Acolyte range. I'm gonna use Blessing of Fervor to smack something with Hand of Acolyte if I can.
Does it do that? I thought it just added on a full attack like haste.
No, it adds on an extra attack. I don't know. I
Make it
figured
full
it.
attack. Yes.
Yeah, read it. I figured
Same
if
as
I-
haste. Make 1 extra attack as part of a full attack action.
As part of a full attack.
It's just a haste swing.
Okay.
So quit cheating. This is what I'm saying.
All right. I'm still going to make a full attack. But that's what I do.
Okay. That causes this owlbear to jump down the cliff, try to murder Kovira.
So bad. Very good attack.
God.
Hits once for 16 and bites
Ow.
for 15.
Oh my.
Mage armor saved you from the first one.
This one is hurt. It backs away off the cliff, out of your sight.
So now we use my Blessing of Fervor to choose the AC bonus, Toby.
Okay. When I threaten to murder you in a second, please remember that.
Okay, I will.
Elfrip is in flight. He gets, let's see, what are they, 10 foot tall, so he needs to get 20 foot in the air. And he flies over the top of the two of them. And as he flies, you guys see him use his new level 7 revelation power. Form of flame. He turns into a tiny goblin-sized fire elemental.
Wow. Oh, wow, that's really cute.
Why you gotta do this to us, man? Why you gotta do this? And the sun. Oh my god.
Look at that little goober.
He bursts into flame, flies away from the party, and
Luke, roll over.
you hear him singing, like calling. He's singing some songs he learned at Torch.
Wait. Why am I typing for the rover?
We were both typing.
You have the
Damn
rover
it.
selected. You got to select your character.
God damn it.
Rover, so cute. Okay.
The rover is so cute.
Two pussies. Honestly, being able to talk for the rover is kind of cute.
Yeah. The rover thinks that Alfred is cute.
They should date.
Okay.
So true.
The fuck?
I'm just imagining a Wayne level K.
K.
Hey.
Danger.
K.
Where did the one northeast or west of me go?
He backed away up the cliff. He's super wounded.
Oh, we shot the shit out of that one.
Yeah, and you know owlbears pretty well. Danger's seen them before. They are hyper aggressive, and they generally go into like a blinding rage. But that one didn't get to that point before he got so wounded that he's probably now going to retreat.
Okay.
These other ones, though, are in the bloodlust. They're not going to leave until they're dead.
All right, I'm on Great Buffalo Hunt. Great Owlbear Hunt.
Now, summoning the Great Buffalo Bow is normally a move action, but if you turn on your cam in Discord and strike the pose with your arm above your head, it's a swift action.
I don't have my camera set up, unfortunately.
Can anyone spot him for that?
I'll have
What
Kevin.
we have to do?
Oh, shit. My camera's not plugged in either.
Yeah,
What
I
the
don't-
fuck? I also
And I
don't have a camera.
I don't.
I
believe
can,
the camera is freaking sighty. What is this bullshit?
I can Discord.
God.
on
My
phone.
camera's also on.
Graham,
The Graham.
Graham. Okay, you got to stand up behind your chair. You got to take a wide stance and then punch straight up over your head
Okay.
and say "Great Buffalo Hunt."
Oh, no. All right. Great Buffalo Hunt.
Swift action. The bow appears.
Hell yeah.
So is this canon for the rest of
Oh yeah.
every time some? I'm here for it.
Can I point blank shot this son of a bitch?
Graham.
Yeah. Normally with small targets in this bow, you're going to learn this after you fire it, but the bolts explode, so you want to be careful who and what you shoot. The arrows explode. No, you can do it because it's a big creature. What you do is you shoot the part of it that's farthest away from Kovira. And then the splash damage probably won't hit her.
I probably shouldn't shoot the ones right next to our brand new Tesla.
No, you
But,
could. If they're large
process.
creatures, you think you can. Well, he's seen the beast fire this before. He knows the explosion's localized to like a 5-foot little bubble.
Honey, I blew up the Tesla.
Okay. Eat shit.
You can also do a haste attack in addition, like do another single. That strikes this one.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
You can do another single shot because you're hasted. Or you have Blessing of Fervor. The rover screams, blow me. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Danger fires
Animal
one
cruelty.
into the side of it. You see a little pop and it reels backward. And the next one, it sort of flinches downward, ducks, and the arrow sails right over its head. And then the last one, Danger puts it right in its face. And it just explodes in its face. You hear it screech and roar in pain.
Animal cruelty.
Fucking, I am not the rover.
I am more than the roper.
As you fire the great buffalo hunt into the owlbear's face, it recoils. And Rissa turns to these two that are fighting Kate and Denvaya, and she shapeshifts over the top of you.
No. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Not that one.
Into fucko.
Her arms extend, and two or three more arms come out of her body as she draws earth and roots and plant matter out of the ground to become the Promethean. She stands like a bridge over the top of Denvaya and Kate, and a little bit over Mayanda, and she immediately turns. And where is it?
Huh?
Oh. Turns the Promethean's eyes glow red, and all of her sort of tentacles, she raises up and makes herself look even bigger than the Promethean actually is. And these two owlbears must make a fear save.
Are they immune to fear while blood raging?
Ha-uh. They have a bonus. They have a bonus to it, though.
That's neat.
What?
Damn.
This one is feared. Let's see. Where is it? Panicked. And it will flee on its turn. The other one made its save. Bad.
Okay.
Nice job.
I'm not gonna. Do we need a haste? I don't feel like I don't think we do.
You need to escape the owlbear right there. You get away.
I'm gonna cast slow on them. At least like.
You could hit three of them.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I did not mean to do that.
That's fine. It's okay.
Can you take away my permission to touch this thing? After all, I rolled a 3 for engineering.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what do we think about me slowing this one?
You could get 3 of them, or you could get... Yeah, you could get any 3 of them, basically, that are closest to each other. You could get the 2 on the truck and this one at the back of the truck, or you could get the 2 behind the truck and the one that's on you.
I would do that one.
Yeah.
Like you center it over here.
Slow was a good idea.
They have 3 attacks, otherwise, if they're not staggered or slowed. So slowed reduces them from 3 attacks to 1 each.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm at a tasty little half health.
You are.
So.
You're a snack.
I'm a snack.
Snack.
Well, I'd like to think that my horns would kind of be rough going down the little esophagusy.
I'm trying not to think about that, but okay.
Anyway.
Wow.
Esophagusy.
I'll go to cast a spell now. Okay.
They're Tarantino owlbears. They start with the feet.
God.
Very true.
Yes.
Esophagus. Yeah. Well, we'll giggle at that one later, girl. So this will slow Kate then, unfortunately, unless can I concentrate slow to...
Slow and haste only affect the targets you want them to.
Oh, frickin' fabulous. All right, let's do it.
You do want to make a concentration check or you'll provoke an AOO.
Okay, hold on. I'm having...
You're doing great.
Yeah, it really feels like
You're doing great.
ability. Okay, there it is. No.
Ability.
Ability and then...
Yeah.
You said concentration?
What? It's under your spells.
Oh, that's the issue. My spells are not...
Go to...
It's not collapsing, so let me go to my... Or it's not expanding.
Under spells, Arcane Trickster.
Yeah, like that's spells. Nothing, Jesus.
Are you in your character sheet or using the token?
I'm in my character sheet now, but I was using the hotkey bar at the top, and it's not. Oh wait, yeah, it's. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right. Sorry, y'all. That was really weird.
It's because you had the truck selected. Let's see. Defensive max.
No.
You're good. You cast the spell without provoking an AOO. Now you can throw a slow on him.
Okay, AO's come. It's be every time.
One of them makes it. Unfortunately, the one that's murdering you makes it, and the other two are slowed.
Fuck my ass. All right. Oh well.
They're about to.
Yeah. No, it's.
Get you right in the esophagusy.
Yeah.
Because that's now a thing.
Yes.
Oh, now that it's been said, it can't be unsaid.
Cannot be on set.
Theoretically, a stoma. Oh no, but that's in your. Never mind.
I'm gonna go ahead and move on, but good turn.
Yeah. No, don't embellish. Don't embellish. Don't embellish.
Please be done.
The laryngus.
Laryngus.
No.
I'd like to 5 foot this way, and someone's speaking for me.
It's my bad.
Oh no, you're good. I say that, and then I reload 5 foot back and shoot this guy once. I think I can do all of those things.
And
No.
sorry.
Who's your target? The one on Kavira?
This one.
It hits. He's still up.
With all the shit I'm spewing, I don't blame you guys if you decide to just let my character die.
You get splattered with owlbear blood as Dismas sinks a bullet straight into its body, and you just get a blood splat across the face. Is that all you're doing this turn, Dismas?
I 5-footed to the left and also reloaded.
Okay, gotcha.
Blessing of Forever, anything help you?
He didn't full attack. And he did land, so yeah.
Okay. I don't really know if I want to really get up in there. This is the one that's attacking Kavira, right?
This one's tearing apart Kavira, and it's very hurt.
Up here,
Okay,
and I'll
giving you good stuff. You can do a full attack with haste, because you have Blessing of Forever. Okay, 18 while he's raging will hit. Hit. Kai drops it.
Oh my god, thank you.
I'm so glad that I upgraded my weapon.
Big thanks.
Feeling good about my life.
Yeah, now you gotta name it.
I'll come up with something.
Mayanda,
So true, Pastay.
Mayanda turns and says, "Get them off of the goddamn truck." And you see her eyes light up purple, and she just sort of, her pistol kind of hangs limp at her side, and her other hand just sort of holds some invisible thing in the air that she's imagining grabbing. But you see the truck's missile launcher unfold. And it fires straight up into the sky in front of the truck. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is the one that's broken. God damn it. Sorry. Just too much going on. I still haven't had time to fix these fucking things. Okay.
Oh, what?
Let's see. Turn this off, turn that off. There we go. Nope, just doesn't work no matter what I do. Love it. Loving it. Okay. They're going to make a reflex save. And I'm going to manually roll the damage.
Natural
One failed,
20.
one made it.
Oh.
Okay. They both take half, and then one of them takes full. Boom. This owlbear is not afraid. Attacks the Promethean. That is a miss and a hit for 19. This one is afraid. Kate, you get an AOO.
Awesome.
Skulls.
Do a single shot without the frigid touch or anything, but you just get a good shot.
With the bow or the sword? Or
The sword.
okay. Let's go.
It's the thing.
God damn, you crit again?
I have that.
That will, in fact, crit. And Promethean Bite barely lands because their armor class is garbage when they are raging. This one double power attacks and bites the truck. Miss.
Oh, God.
This one double power attacks and bites the truck.
Oh my god.
Way to go, Captain.
Shit, boy, I can tell you that would end.
I would love to hear how that's my fault.
You fired on it first round. First thing that ever happened, you just started blowing shit away.
Yeah, I shot the things that came to eat us. Next time I'll make sure they get to you first.
I was sure they wouldn't have attacked the inanimate objects, but then attacked them first.
We were all in the same... Whatever, fuck off.
But between the one that was attacking us and ran off and the one that's still in front of the truck on my side, which one of them looks worse?
The one at the back of the truck looks pretty bad. The one on the far side of the truck also looks pretty bad. The one to the front right of the truck is not that hurt.
I will just bow one of the ones that looks bad.
Okay.
And you have to put some fire on it. Do we get a full attack?
Yeah. If you're...
Stank on it.
Mind Blade Longbow, such a cool name. Go ahead.
Who was your target?
One of the ones looking bad by the trap. Whichever
Okay.
one looks the worst.
Oh, that's attacking the front of the truck. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That is... Did you do a full attack with, like, rapid shot, haste?
I forgot to put those on it.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
You can keep your 22.
Haste, rapid shot, do it. And then the fire.
And then full attack. Yeah. Okay.
More crits.
We're going to make this your attack. We'll replace the 22. That 11 will miss, 15 will hit, and then the 27 confirms a crit for 54 and kills it. You shoot it right in the eye. It falls back off the truck, and you hear Mayana go, "Whew."
Got you.
All right.
I'm all out of whack juice. I got some milk. Drinking my milk. I shoot the other one on the front of the truck. Sipping my milk.
Hits.
Yep.
Hits. You are just shredding it to pieces.
Sounds like ABBA.
There is a huge, just a fountain of blood pouring out of this thing's body as 6 or 7 different bullets pass through it at ultra high speed. It looks
my
almost
fucking
dead.
ass off.
Your fight track doesn't work with Gasper.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear the gong.
Damn, that's crazy.
Weird Foundry stuff.
Maybe I heard it in my mind.
What targets left, Toby?
It's all in your imagination.
There is an owlbear tearing up the front of the truck. There is an owlbear trying to fight the Promethean. The others have fled.
Birds of a feather
Hit the one on
die
the truck.
together.
Okay, that will hit. It's garbage armor class. That strikes. Anything else that turn?
No.
Okay.
Keep the AC bonus going for each.
Bat. This one is so wounded, it is leaving. So that means that. You see a huge explosion off in the forest
My God.
as Elfrip, the little fire elemental, just throws bombs off into the forest. You see part of the forest light on fire.
What? Stolted through the mission.
You see that owlbear fall over dead out in the woods in a fiery inferno out there in the woods. Danger.
Pussies. I'm just gonna keep shitting.
Get him. Who's your first target?
It's owlbear to the immediate south.
The one's fucking up the truck.
The third.
Boom. Hit. Boom. Second arrow drops him. You want the other one for your last arrow here?
Yes.
Boom.
Things coming.
You notice that she is not striking them. She is attacking them with her fear aura, and they are making their saves because they're angry.
An ab.
Looking at my feet. Will the wand of charm monster work on this guy?
Yeah, it could.
DC 4.
Pretty difficult though. I wouldn't bother with that. You'll charm him, it'll then consider you a friend, and the 9 other people plus the Gatling gun will not be its friend, and it won't change anything.
I'm fine with this. No, I'm just kidding.
I did notice though that the math wasn't mathin', as Graham and the Gen Z would say. And
Graham and the Gen Z.
yeah, the Gen Z Graham would say that because he's so chuggy. So
That's not what that means.
yep, perfect syntax. Used it in the sentence, double points, lick my balls
Love
and
it.
butt.
Yugi refers
Love
to
it.
millennials.
Can't help you there.
No, we don't accept that kind of language.
We refuse.
That's so millennial chug.
So what was not mathing was Kovira's Scorching Ray was not doing as much damage as it's supposed to do, and now it does. So if you want to blast him, Scorching Ray is better than you've seen it.
Okay. I'll do it.
The math is mathing.
The math is crying right
It is mathing.
Can I, is this hasted? Just a big deal.
It does not benefit from haste.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Just turn an owlbear candle.
Boom. That will hit his garbage touch AC. So he takes 18, and then he takes 9. Pretty good. You did, however, roll absolute piss. Just
I
don't
did.
piss.
I managed to just
Truly did.
urinate all over the dice.
Yeah. That's okay, though.
Believe it or not, it's happened before.
As long as we all agree that the spell is better and that my use of the maths ain't mathin' phrase was perfect.
That was perfect.
That actually was. For the
That
record.
was well deployed.
Thank you.
The chug isn't chugging.
No. It's sort of chugging up the hill, kind of.
Like a train.
Yeah.
Choo-choo. Yep.
That's right. It's the little chug that could.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's chug, could have would chug, chug if we would chug.
No.
I saddle up next to Danger Bear.
Danger Bear.
So, why is that? That sounds like something his wife would call him. Oh, Danger Bear, you're Danger ring.
I like to think that we give off Disney's Robin Hood, Little John energy. Stand it next to each other like that.
Wow. Based reference.
I shoot the owl bear. Shoot him all the times I can.
Miss. Huge crit kills him. You are out of combat.
Oh.
Yeah, just shoot him for 56. It works great.
See, that's the secret.
Well, you hurt Chuggies.
Gaspar slowly walks out. Chuck, this big stretch. Is that loud out here? It was really loud in there. It's loud. You guys get any whack juice?
I don't think.
How much are we all hurt?
I'm not hurt at all.
Me.
Okay.
I'm half.
All those who are hurt, gather around.
Tim, there is a significant supply of whack juice in the truck.
Oh. What will this thing cost us?
You cannot have it.
Give it count.
Do we need another?
Nar.
Sure.
Thanks, Star.
No, I survived.
How much ammunition is left in the truck, and how bad hurt is it? How badly damaged is the truck?
It
Don't worry.
suffered.
Owl knowledge.
It suffered about 50 points of structural damage.
Out of
Like 1,000, but they almost took out one of the front tires, which she has a spare. She has multiple spares. Like, she can repair it. She's just like, yeah, we can't let anything hit the truck. Otherwise, your trip's going to take 10 times as long, and then I'm stuck out here.
Oh.
She said, I am not going to Ustalav. People say Numeri is backwards.
my HP macros broke.
Is it? Let's see.
That matters. I just was pissed with it.
How weird. Alright. Yeah? It worked when I just triggered it, and the permissions look okay, but we can fuck with it later. You have 71 out of your 71 maximum. Okay. Success. You guys fend them off. What do you do with the giant bear corpses that are now laying in your camp?
Skin them and cure them and throw them in my backpack
Meet
so
the
that
danger.
Tim can find them later and get mad.
You're already carrying 16 pounds of leech meat.
Now I can carry 600 pounds of owl bear meat.
Yes.
Looking at the shredded corpses of the ones who were chain gunned. Pick around the metal. Maybe.
All right. Do we want to store the owlbear meat in the truck?
I suppose.
Okay. It's in there. You can store the leech meat in there, too, if Danger would like to stop carrying it. For now.
Well, I mean, good.
Okay. While she's still in Promethean form, Rissa carries the huge corpses out of camp, and you hear a lot of ripping and slashing, and sounds like maybe eating. And she comes back with a bunch of expertly skinned and processed owlbear meat.
Let's go.
And she sort of tries to talk in Promethean form. It's just difficult for you guys to speak to her when her face gives you nightmares. So when she realizes that, she shifts out of that form back to where she was.
What a lovely face.
Okay. The rest of Watch passes peacefully, and we can continue on our incredible journey.
So the truck is generally okay?
Yeah. It took a little damage to one of the front tires. Meanda's kind of put a patch over it, reinforced it, and it now has... She repairs it, and then she stands back and looks at it and cocks her head to one side, and Gaspar, you see the same thing. The front of the truck now looks like it was mauled by a bear. She says, looks kind of badass, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Blood and scratches and shit.
She sort of holds her arms out and like motions in the shape of a big square. She says it needs a big ram on the front.
Like a bull bar.
Yeah. That's when I get back, that's the next project.
Cattle prod.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. The next day, you guys travel onward. You drive all day to get to a place that Numerians generally do not go. But Dinvaya and Meanda and Kai can tell you that the Scar of the Spider, which used to be just a never go here, it's the worst place in the country kind of valley full of monsters and deadly things, is much safer nowadays. Whatever devils lived here have vacated. Let's see, do we have that screen? Yeah, we don't really need it. Well, we can look at it very quickly. Yeah. Here's the old...
I was in this valley, in this truck, playing as a Suma in Iron Gods once.
Hey.
I shot McGinnis. I got mind controlled.
And then you ran down the last, whatever the last brain thing, didn't you?
Yeah,
Down in the truck.
brains with legs.
Yep.
Yeah,
You wrote him down.
Wrote him down. Quite so. All right. And I think we will pause slightly early this time because Anna just got back after being gone 5 days. I'm going to go have dinner with her.
Anna. Hey. Anna.
Let me click rest on all of you so we know that you are rested and ready to go.
Yeah, I took some damage from whack juice.
I'd just like to... Josh, did you notice the sound for Elfrip's new fire form?
I heard it, but I don't recall it. Should I? What is that from?
It's a Bruce Springsteen song called I'm on Fire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I was like, I know it, but I couldn't place it.
It sounds awesome, like...
In goblin voice? Yeah, it actually does.
Yeah. That sounds really dope.
Nightcore, Bruce Springsteen's.
I'm very here for it.
Okay, so we will reconvene next time.
And next time.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we could turn off the truck's blinding lights here.
Please do.
By the weekend.
That. Damn it.
We didn't get killed by animals.
That is nice.
We're not children. Also, what the fuck kind of monster lives in the woods and pushes into a chain gun and 7 people?
That one.
They actually, they're clever enough to retreat unless they've started raging. Then they fight to the death no matter what.
Yeah. Looney Tunes.
Sort of like Brian and Tarkov, you know, if he brings in 2 drums, he's not backing down.
Yeah. He's committed. Well, good shit, team.
Oh, okay, so we ended up, we had Scarred Spider, you said? That's where we ended up day 2? Okay.
You're at the Scar of the Spider.
Wait, I'm gonna take my. What does my tagger say right now, directionally? Oh, the cow.
The dagger says it is pulling. Let's see, you guys are at Scar of the Spider here. So I'll put that over here. It is now pulling more or less back towards Karamark. Pulling this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Should
no.
just drop us off at Raven Grow. We roll through, flex on the haters.
Oh my god. You don't have any haters in that town. They love you there.
Damn it.
Flex on the one hater that lives there.
There is one hater that lives there. That's true. There's what's his name? Gibbs.
Gibbs.
He does not like you very much.
He's a psychopath.
I don't give a shit.
Whoa.
No, I was just doing it for the meme. That's we. Gosh.
All right now. All right.
What do you think? Should I
Ohio probably have this thing.
give Tim the ability to activate the truck's engine sounds?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, me driving it with my 6 knowledge engineering. Lemon whack juice.
Just take.
It's also
All right.
got smoke bombs in here. They're goo tubes.
Jackie, no.
Let me see if I...
Jackie, no. Fuck. Sorry.
There's a fucking grenade launcher in here?
Yeah. She says
14 pounds.
she says you guys could have that actually if you want it.
Oh.
Is there grenades in it?
No, it shoots. You guys probably don't have any grenades, so you never mind.
We shouldn't.
Got a pipe
we
bomb.
shoot
We'll shoot a pipe bomb out of it?
Yeah. We should pipe.
You could modify pipe bombs to be fired out of it. Yeah, it'd take a little work.
Someone could. Probably not us.
Knowledge engineering and proper tools.
10. 4.
That's not good enough, but they're Dinbaya. Yeah, you get over, see, gas bar assist, you get over 20. Dinbaya could...
can assist me.
Okay. All right.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good montage for getting in the shop and making some rocket-propelled grenades.
Ted Kaczynski's montage.
Oh, God. Is that what it is?
He was the one of them bombers.
The Unabomber.
Unabomber.
Oh.
All right. Well, fuck yeah.
Separate question. Unrelated to Pathfinder. From